Beginnings of electromechanical communication would be the telegraph, according to the World Book Encyclopedia, which was begun in the 1830s. This was two-way communication between specially trained personnel. About 40 years later, Alexander Graham Bell presented telephone technology. This is an opportunity for real-time communication over distances by voice. The next large step forward was to eliminate the transmission wiring, and radio carrying the voice messages wirelessly was born. This is non-private communication because anyone with a proper receiver can hear the transmission. However, with the integration of telephone technology, it could become somewhat of a two-way dialogue with any party able to hear the conversation. The first public audio-video broadcast in the United States occurred in the late 1920s. In 1947 in the United States, audio-video wireless communication began broadcasting to sets numbering in the millions. Like radio, it was basically one-way communication except for the video telephony development that allowed for private two-way communication in real time. The requirement for digital transmissions to replace analog transmissions in 2009 by the U.S. government encouraged the possibilities for interfacing the television with other electronic devices such as computers and cell phones. Written in 1999 by Mitchell Stevens, in 1998 it was already possible to view video on the World Wide Web and to see the search television broadcast on a computer. As computers became more powerful, they should be able to handle video as easily as they now handle text. The television schedule may eventually be replaced by a system in which viewers are able to watch digitally stored and distributed programs or segments of programs whenever they want. The development of combined audio and video into one device, the television, and the integration with the internet has transformed one-way communication into today's social media experiences. The term multimedia encompasses the computer's ability to combine text, charts, maps, animations, and video, along with music and audio sounds into interactive presentations. When you interface this ability in two-way communication in a real-time experience, you have a social media platform. Text is still currently the primary force in social media and internet communication, but the gap has been narrowed, and video and photography, along with audio, are making great strides in overcoming the text majority. According to Irfan Ahmed, the author of the March 6, 2018 report from www.socialmediatoday.com, by 2019, 80% of all internet traffic will come from video.
As my partner Roger said, television always developing and progressing since it was invented. But when the era enters the 21st century, when television faces the competition of computer or mobile phones, its competitiveness becomes less. Nowadays, new technology and new products are continually enter the consumer market with the development of science and technology. A new trend is that different industries are being to combine together. For example, the Internet of Things combines the Internet with traditional hardware products to provide a convenient living, and artificial intelligence combined with the advancing industry to provide intelligent information service. Firstly, strengths. Large screens give us better visual experience. There is no doubt that television is one of the largest display devices we can use every day. The experience with a large size screen is unmatched by a mobile phone or pad. Secondly, television also has the most variety of audio accessories, and it has best experience in the audio. In the future, in the era of smart home, every product in the home will be connected with the control of artificial intelligence. And the television is often placed in the most central position in the home. It will be best chosen as a smart home manager. However, the opportunities in the market are huge. Industry upgrading will create a large amount of consumption. In the area of combine various high technology, new technology will be applied to smart television. In the face of such a large market, The inter-industry chain will be drawing, and the market will be stimulate. Producer will produce better television shows. As a summary, many new technology, such as the Internet of Things, fifth-generation communication technology, and the artificial intelligence, will be applied to the future smart television. The problem of the marginalization faced by traditional television will be changed.
So the young generation have become the major group of people who frequently use social media. In a large scale, social media is strongly challenging the traditional media. Let's look at some statistics. Commercials are very sensitive. Commercial companies could wisely choose the type of media for advertising. The bulk of advertising through televisions falls 2.4% in 10 years from 2009 to 2019. But look at social media, it rises from 17.2% to 38.9%. The habit of watching TV is still followed by most adults. That's why we just have a very little decrease of the advertising by traditional media like television. However, for many young people, they tend to play with their phones. So, here is a story from one of my group. A group member of the video project that his time for watching TV in the last 8 months was less than 10 hours. Through a phone, he could have all the news and watch any videos. Although the smartphone is the major device for social media, we will not know if it will be replaced in the future. In recent years, wearable devices like iWatch, Google Glasses come up. In the future, maybe they will replace smartphones, just like radio sets are replaced by televisions. So in the future, televisions may disappear, but and smartphones may be replaced by other devices. Hopefully, we would have better equipments for acquiring information and spreading ideas.